Hello, hello, welcome back. So we're going to be leveling up to 90 on the alpha today, and I'm going to be probably testing out some Devourer and Demon Hunter stuff as well, so let's just jump into it. All right. So, yeah, where did we leave off here? We were in the Void Storm. Let's get that going. Yo, what's up, Covert Fridge? You are first. Unless we count the bot. Okay. Oh yeah, also UI will be available once midnight is out. I know everyone is asking for this UI. It's making waves on Twitter right now. A lot of fans of it. So don't y'all worry. Tier 3 subs only though. Sorry. I've put too much work into setting up this UI to give it away for free, as you can tell.
I'm out of range. I require a target. I do not have a target.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah, this is the UI. It's very well thought out, well planned, very efficient. It's peak performance. Yeah, I had a pretty good Soul Hunters this last week. Actually pretty good raid like overall. I just I had played Fire for like the past 2-3 resets. So I decided to bring a little Arcane. It went pretty well. They've done something to tab targeting. It doesn't feel right. Something about tab targeting is just wrong.
I need to target you first. I require a target.
Not sure what it is, but the tab targeting just feels off for some reason. Where's Scorch? Yeah, that's what I'm asking, man. Where is Scorch indeed?
Have suffered the void's violence.
So you didn't ice block? Oh, yeah, so you don't have to run ice block, right? The thing is if you're solo soaking a line, you can probably live without block, but like at this point in farm, like we don't need to solo soak the lines anymore. So, we just kind of run whatever. Same goes for Era's Ritual Forge, like we or Forge Weaver. Like we used to have to immune in the circle, but now you can just play whatever. Is Frost the same on Midnight versus Life? It's very different. All the specs are pretty different. Frost is probably the most changed.
Friend, do not lose faith.
I am on the hunt.
Basically, how Frost works now is instead of like having Shatter as a buff or like an effect from a root or something like that, Winter's Chill's gone, and Shatter is just like a number. It's like you apply like up to 20 stacks of Shatter to the enemy, and you consume it with Ice Lance. So it's like a debuff on the target that's a resource. Which is like, you know, it can be good and bad. One nice thing is it doesn't like have the same interaction, or I guess maybe nice, maybe you don't like it. I guess it kind of depends on your preference, but so you can't like shatter like a Comet Storm anymore, right? Like that's not a thing. But Comet Storm can be used to shatter the freezing stacks off the target though. Also, you will lose your stacks if the target dies. So like if you have a target with like 20 stacks of freezing on it and you haven't shattered those stacks off yet, like you could lose those if the target dies. You can build them and spin them pretty quickly though, relatively, but my biggest issue with Frost right now is just that Comet Storm just feels like very strange. It's the same button as Blizzard, like they share the same button. It's a bit odd. The cooldown is like way longer, right? Because you only get one per Ray of Frost, and Ray of Frost is like a minute cooldown or whatever, so. Jesus Christ. The white swings on these mobs is just crazy, man. They hit so hard. I have better gear now though, so that helps a lot. But yeah, they're just, it's like every hit they do is like 10 to 15k. My health is like 100k. So it kind of died pretty quick. Wait, what am I supposed to do with this? Throw it a Slaving Olderon. Okay, so I do this. This is not working for my quest. Oh, there we go. As much as I want to use Meteor during combustion, I think you want to actually use it before. Because it gives you Pyroclasm. Dude, the white swings on these mobs is just crazy, man. Like, look at how my health is going down. I mean, Blast Wave and like Dragon's Roar and all that shit, like it's not gonna really matter much because they're just gonna white swing on you. It's not like I'm like in need of stops. The threat is just their melee attacks. Their melee attacks just hit you for like an eighth of your health, and they just swing like every second. It's like if I like Frost Nova them or something, I'm just gonna be getting like 5 steps away, and then they're gonna break out of the root because of Ignite. It's just rough if you don't have heals, you know? You don't have like passive healing. And the gear they give you on alpha is always really bad. Okay, let's see. Do this guy here. I do have Mirror Image though, super short cooldown. I was doing this all yesterday without realizing that there's like better gear. Oh my god, why is this guy hitting me so hard? Bro, I just walked up to you and you had me at like 30%. No, fuck that. Just invising this guy. Yeah, Living Bomb would be great. Thoughts on Fire? It's like in desperate need of like something more. It just feels like way too simple. That pause said everything. I was thinking about how I wanted to say it. I don't think it's necessarily bad. They did a lot that's good in the talents. So like the talent design is good. The issue is that there's just not enough spec. Like there's not enough abilities. It feels like they forgot to like finish it. What was this supposed to give me? Wow, it's nothing. Okay. But yeah, it could come back. Fire could be back. It's just that they need to do something. My idea is I think the talent that they had was a good idea where they had 2 charges of meteor. And I really like this talent where you get a pyroclasm on every meteor. It's like really nice. Very nice having that be deterministic. And they really just need to make combustion have some sort of tie-in with Scorch, like the old Scorch. Would love to see Fireball turn into Scorch during combustion, or have a very short cast time and also very short travel time, and be castable while moving. But that's literally just Scorch. I'm just describing Scorch to you. I feel like that's the one thing that is sorely missing. I don't really feel like having Scorch like outside of combustion is really that great. Seems like whatever. So really it's just having it like inside of combustion that would really help a lot. There's just these awkward moments during your combustion, especially towards the end, where you just have like nothing to cast. And like your fireball is like too long, so you can't really get a fireball off. And so really your only choice is just to AFK, right? You could start a fireball, but it's not going to finish before your combustion ends. Dude, why is this mob hitting me? Every mob, man, I'm just watching my health as I'm fighting, and it's like, I've got nothing better to do than just watch my health because I'm just casting fireball over and over and over again. And I'm just watching them like white swing on my character for so much fucking damage. Kinda crazy. So annoying. Here's hoping to actually listen to feedback after reading the healer interrupt posts and but I don't think so. It seems like they have their mindset. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how things turn out. To me, I'm getting Shadowlands vibes where Blizzard says they want to do something and then players are like, what the fuck? And they're just like, yeah, we're going to do it. And remember when they said there was no ripcord? They're like, yeah, there is no ripcord. People keep talking about ripcord. And then they're like, oh yeah, if it's bad, we'll pull the ripcord. Everyone's just like, yeah, it's gonna be bad, just pull it now. Just pull it now. Just pull it now. And then they ended up caving in the end and pulled it. Good times.
I require a target.
Is Mage like all classes, no skilled and annoying? That's a funny way to put it. Yeah, it's been dumbed down just like everything else. Well, I shouldn't say everything else. There are exceptions to this rule. Not everything is dumb. Some specs are still like very simple, but they don't feel dumb. But yeah, I think like Mage and Warlock, BM Hunter. Well, BM Hunter was always low IQ, but that's why I love it. I think there's a lot of specs that kind of have the same thing going on. Not every spec is like this though. Not every spec. The spec I've had the most fun with, and I haven't tested since they redid. They just did a balancing pass on it, but I was enjoying Devourer a lot. We're gonna have to play that later today and see if it still holds up. I heard that they like giga nerfed it, but we'll see. When's beta coming out? So if the expansion is coming out in February and we're in alpha now, then I would expect beta to be coming out like in the next month or two.
Champion, where's High?
But
Is he?
how are they gonna get everything done, man? Because this expansion, they have to not just get all the classes feeling better and all the talents feeling good and, you know, the systems of the expansion. On top of all that, they also have the monumental task of recreating the UI to the point where people can, like, play the game. Because their base UI has always been dog shit. So, oh, and they also have housing, which is, like, also a monumental task. I think they have their work cut out for them. Some Wowhead article said the expansion might be coming out in early March. Dude, push it back as much as you can. Like, seriously. Take all the time you need. I would much rather have them, like, push things back if they're gonna make such a big change than to just, like, send it out and then for, like, the next, like, 5 years we're dealing with the problems that came from rushing it. Because this is a reset expansion. This is not like a normal expansion, guys. This is like a hard reset. You know, there are expansions where they add new things on top of the current game, right? That's what most expansions are. But every once in a while, they have a squish expansion. And squish isn't just for the damage numbers. Usually, whenever they squish things, they also squish game mechanics. And they squish class design. And they squish other features in the game. So it's like a much larger consolidation happening. And those sort of expansions are like a big deal. Like they have a big impact on the game. You think they bit off more than they can chew? Yeah, I mean, probably. Feel like that's usually the case, yeah.
I don't understand. They could have betrayed us at any time.
6-week pre-patch for Midnight ends March 9th, so release date should be a couple weeks after that. Yeah. March, I guess now we know a little bit more. March seems fine to me. I'm okay with it being later, man. Seriously. I'm in no rush. I think, you know what's funny? It's like, most of the time, people like expect the players to be the ones who want it, like, now. I feel like that's, like, not the case in this community. I mean, there's definitely people who want it now, but, like, I think a lot of people agree that they would just rather have, like, quality than just rushed content. I see this with, like, every patch where people feel like it's happening too fast. I don't think it's, like, us deciding that, right? Or, like, influencing it. I think it's just, like, the shareholders. People who own Microsoft. In the past, people who own Activision stock or whatever. Wait, why are we fighting her? Dude, this fight is taking way too long. Like, I'm just getting my ass beat. Nah, man. I feel so weak, dude. Alright, we're gonna pop Lust and everything and just try to fuck her up. Yeah, they made like Fire Mage super stationary. Please share UI, yeah. Tier 3 subs only, sorry. You got a sub tier 3 and I'll link it to you. It's a secret. Please don't share it. Okay, once we get a couple more spheres here, we're gonna mean business. Dude, do my balls come back? Ever? My balls are just... I just got 2 of them. Where's the rest? I'm supposed to have at least 1 more. Whatever. Alright, I guess we'll just go for it. That awkward delay is like not great between combustion and hyper. It's like just enough to start a cast, but like that's the exact opposite of what you'd want to do. Dude, how am I supposed to defeat this enemy? I'm just getting killed by fucking unavoidable damage. I've cycled through 2 of my defensives. There's my alter time proc. Mirror image is about to end. We're about to have a new combustion now. We're gonna be interrupting this. Alright. We better make something happen here because I think we're in trouble. Health potted there. Come on. We can barrier here and interrupt that. That buys us a little bit more time. Okay, what do I do now? Am I just gonna die? I have nothing else I can do. She's ranged. Oh, I caught it. Okay, we're good for a time. We can go for another altar time here. It's actually better if I just let it spire on me, because then I'll just get healed for 50% of my health. So I'm just going to let her take me down here. Yeah, okay, there's the proc. Okay, now we're going to mirror image to cycle through that. We're going to barrier here as well. Just get that up. Another combustion's coming up here. Dude, why am I having to try this hard? It's crazy. Okay, there it goes. Jesus Christ, man. Bro, if they leave that tuning on the quest and everyone has that gear, like, people are going to be posting all over online about it. Actually, wasn't too bad if I just cycled my defensives like that, but I don't think the average player is going to do any of that shit. That quest, like, felt pretty sus to me. I should have given feedback on it. Shit, I just instantly turned it in. Yeah, the thing that carried me there actually was this talent. This thing hard carried me on that fight. I got like 3 procs. So that was like 150% of my health healed. The thing about this talent that's annoying though is it doesn't work if altar time's on cooldown. And also it puts altar time on cooldown. So it essentially just removes a button. It just takes away your altar time. But yeah, in a situation like that where you're like slowly dying, it's better than using altar, because altar is better against like taking quick damage. That one's better against just like prolonged damage.
What have you learned? They all notice.
Maybe it's supposed to be hard though. I don't know.
I'm sure
Just kind of weird.
felt the same.
Dude, I bet you if I come on my Devourer and do that same quest, it's gonna be like the easiest shit ever. Because you just passively heal. Bet you my health isn't even gonna move. We'll try that later. Hooray! We've completed the campaign. Alright, do we got world quests now? We have hella side quests. Where can I go to level? Spellslinger's what I've been playing as Arcane. It feels pretty good. Also Frost. Just comparatively. Sunfury Arcane feels like they tried to cook. But it didn't quite happen. I don't know what the hell they're doing with that. So, what do you do for the rest of your level? This group finder? It says I have a daily here too. Where's my daily? Unity against the void. Maybe it's in here. No, this is the bank. It says it's like right here. Not really sure about that. Can I just fly out here? Nope. Nope, I'm in jail. Alright, we're gonna let this teleport us back, and then we're gonna go talk to the Tauren. See if they can guide us in the right direction. Hey, buddy. Play the campaign. Any new NPCs here? No. Okay, play the campaign. Wondering if I'm crazy. I read that Frostfire Fire Mage, or Frostfire Frost Mage now generates Frostfire Empowerment instant cast Frostbolt when you get 5 icicles. Since Frostbolt turns into Glacial Spike at 5 icicles, do we get insta Glacial Spikes now? So what happens is Glacial Spike consumes Frostfire Empowerment, but does nothing. It just takes away your buff. And by the way, that's clearly a bug. That's, you know, that's gonna get fixed. I've already put feedback on that. Okay, so what the hell am I supposed to do for the last bit of my level? Maybe we just swap now, because I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing to finish out. I could try to find a delve, but like I feel like I'm locked here, because I can't fly out of town. If I fly out of town, it teleports me back. So I can't leave the town. And I don't know how to get to the Nether Storm area. This is where I was. How the fuck do I get back here? So, like, there's got to be a portal, right? Maybe this is it? No, that's a portal to Stormwind. Oh, portal to Voidstorm. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we'll just go to Voidstorm. Yeah, here we go. And then we'll just do quest there, I guess. No, so Firefall got changed. That part is true. But then they also removed it. But I don't know why. It's very strange. They made that Firefall change, which was like really hype. I was really excited for it. And then they also at the same time removed the talent. So it's like, what? Like, are there like two different people who are working on this at the same time and like you guys didn't talk to each other, or what's the deal? Because like, why would you make a really banging talent and then also remove it at the same time? That's the debate of all debates. Dude, whenever I logged into alpha yesterday, the thing I was most excited to test was that talent. That with the Pyroclasm talent I'm using. And then I log in and it's just not fucking there. And I was like asking chat, I was like trying to figure it out. Like everyone just kept saying like, oh, they removed it. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Why would they remove that? And then, yeah. It was removed. And I still think it doesn't make sense. Yeah, maybe it just wasn't ready. I don't know. How is it? How can it be that hard to just make a second charge on Meteor, though? It should be pretty straightforward, right? I don't know. Maybe it's harder than I think. Okay, this quest is giving me 13,000, and this one is too. So these are actually good quests. Alright, so we're supposed to do something in the hole here. Why is my guy running like I'm in space? What the fuck? Low gravity. Whee! Wait, hold on. Slow fall? Yo. Let's get another one. Slow fall. Oh shit, I can turn while I'm falling. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, we're just flying. Yeah, I guess it's this buff, low gravity. Allows you to turn. Damn, I didn't want to use that, dude. I wanted to like... What am I supposed to be doing here even? Dude, I actually have no idea what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing here. These things are all dead. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I found them. What? The fuck's going on? I just got flashbanged and now I'm back in Silvermoon? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. No, dude. Not like this. No, dude, not like this. How's it going, Jets? You like the new bindings? Thank you. Drag them into pools? Okay, we can try that. I should probably just read the quest, huh? I was just like clicking items in my bag to see if something worked, but one of those items teleported me back to town. Young wildlife drained. Wildlife slain. I'm supposed to drain them. Drain juveniles. Summon my first imp in a dirty haze-filled lounge. Is this really it? Oh, siphon their energy into my reliquary of darkness. From their sacrifice, we'll draw power. I don't want to kill young wildlife. Is there something else I can do? Tell her I don't want to kill the younglings. Wait, what? wait, hold on. What the fuck? Dude, wait, what? I need to do this again. Smothered in the Crib is the name of the quest. I don't want to kill young wildlife. Is there something else I can do? Sincerely, how soft-hearted are you? The void as I know it leaves no room for mercy. There must always be exchange. Nevertheless, you are a collaborator and an ally. I could modify my relic to drain less energy from the victim. It will sap them, but ultimately spare their life. However, the relic will need a drain to drain a portion of the wielder's essence in place. In other words, your vitality will be damaged so long as you wield the relic. Is this agreeable? Okay, this is actually kind of cool. Where the fuck's my relic, though? It's this thing, right? Never mind. Yeah, I'll just kill the younglings. All good. So what's strange is we're here, right? And we're supposed to be draining like the younglings, but everything in here is still dead. There was that one mob I found. Where was he? He was like in this room, I think. Yeah, this guy. He's like a quest guy, right? All these mobs are drained already. What the fuck, dude? Maybe it's like not in this hole. Maybe she's just chilling there. Oh, I can't get all the way out. Dude, is this supposed to get you all the way out? Because it doesn't work. Look. Oh. Okay, I caught the lip. Yeah, maybe you're supposed to do this outside. Alright, we're gonna slam these guys. Okay, we just killed him, I guess. Oh, I don't want to deal with you. Fuck are you? Bane of the Vile Bloods. It's just like a small fucking rodent, but I'm scared of it. It's got a whole posse with it. So, how do I drain these guys? That doesn't work. I can't just right click it. Okay, well, we gotta kill this thing, I guess. I see that there's still circles that go underground. That gave me nothing. Love my UI, thank you. Yeah, it's put a lot of work into it, so I appreciate that. I think this is bugged. I think maybe it's supposed to be an item that you use. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass beat. Oh my god. What the... Dude, fuck off. That guy hits you for 30k? Bro, if I were to do that drain your health bullshit on this quest, like, my character would just be so dead. Okay, this quest is actually ass. Holy fuck. No wonder it gives so much experience. This is, like, abysmal. Drain the yellow circles? Yeah, we can try that. The hatchlings are all guarded by adults. I'm trying to kill the grown-up scavengers, though. Yeah, I guess we'll just sneak around. We do have sneaky abilities. Dude. Okay, yeah, so we have to kill these mobs. They hurt, man. They hurt. Thank God I have infinite health pots. Okay. That's just one part of it. I do actually have to kill the wildlife for the other quests. Oh god, dude, I thought I could sneak in and take those. Fuck me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did I just slow fall a fucking... What? Bro, I casted slow fall just now? And it went on the, It went on the enemy. Not me. I have auto self-cast turned on. Either that or it got removed by damage. Which, that's not how it works on live. Hold on, I gotta test that. First we'll take care of these guys out. Okay, so I'm gonna slow fall myself and then... We'll see if the slow fall gets taken away whenever I take damage. I'm looking at my slow fall. No, I still have it. Weird. I think it's so funny how in WoW, dude, why are you coming at me? Like, these aren't even your fucking babies. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of my face, dude. Where the fuck's my polymorph keybind? There we go. Yeah, get the fuck out of my face. Oh, haha, more mobs. Dude, why did those hit so hard? Did y'all see how much damage that just did to my character? Like, what the fuck is going on? My character's like old as fuck, dude. I'm not fit for battle anymore. I'm too old. My character's a senior citizen, dude. 89 years old. Yeah, it's the unfortunate consequence of leveling. Because as you level up in WoW these days, your character gets older. It doesn't make you stronger, it just makes you older. And so as you level up, your guy just like becomes weaker. Okay, now we do this whole thing. I don't want to hit a wall because I want to keep my ability to steer my character. Let's get a good angle here. There we go. Nice. Okay, now we have to hit the perfect angle to get out of here. Oh, wait. Never mind. I have a quest turned in. Are you gonna make me kill that guy? Yes! Been waiting to kill this guy. Thank you, Avatar Blade. I expect that you're an expert on air control, being an avatar. So I appreciate the compliment. Means a lot. You have to be a master of all 4 elements. Air is one of those. Oh my god, my character's ass is getting beat. Please, just finish it. Please. God, waiting on a fucking fireball, man. Can't believe this is my life. Alright, do something. You think you've won? I am eternal. I am void. Oh, nope, you're a pet. So is this what actually happens to warlocks? Oh, look at him. He's cute now. Oh my god. He looks so stupid. Hey, little guy. Just Scorch? Yeah, haha. Good one. Good fucking joke, dude. Yeah, that's a great one. No. What if I slow fall? Will that give me more jump? Oh, oh yes. Okay. Okay, I have some quests to turn in. Maybe this is enough to ding me 90, dude. Fucking release me from my nightmares. Being level 89 is the worst. I do really like this sound though. Very cool sound. Wait, why are you talking about Tezavesh? Oh, I guess they're like an ethereal ghost. The follower mage use Phoenix Flames? Oh. Well, yeah, I would sell for Phoenix Flame. That's not my number one though. If I had to demand one spell back, like, let me just put it this way, it's not gonna be Phoenix Flame. It's gonna be something else. But I'll take what I can get.
Let us speak. Be brave. You are not alone. We will persevere.
Yeah, Scorch would be real nice.
The whispers do not control me.
Waking them up.
I greet you.
Yeah, I agree. Bury Phoenix Flame 10 feet under. Portal of Grief Spire. Wait, there's a whole other area over here I didn't know about. So it's got like its own little map. What's this? Anti-gravity area. Oh, what the frick? Oh no. Dude, that was untrustworthy. Wait, I can't use my fucking mount thing because I'm in anti-gravity mode. I'm tapping spacebar. Okay, there, I just left it. Maybe?
We embrace a new future. Unchecked emotion leads to ruin.
Maybe I have to dismount. Okay, it's back to normal. Collect the bones.
I require a target.
Ooh, lots of void essence here. Okay, we'll just get this done, and I think this will be 90. Then we can log into another class or something. Scorch with the chance of proccing instant pyros and meteor. Yeah, so Scorch with a switch. Scorched it activates whenever you're in combustion. That's what I want.
I must get
They can keep Scorch out of combustion, that's fine. Like, leave that out. No big deal. But give me Scorch inside of Combustion, please. Dude, I can't believe they, like, removed the skill from Alter Time. Ignite is nowhere near your highest damage. It's, like, not even remotely. But yeah, that would be cool. Ignite will inevitably be our highest damage if things go right, I think. This talent right here, I was testing out yesterday. Absolute dog shit. It does, like... I know it's tied to how much Ignite damage you have, but it's like really bad because they nerfed Ignite to the ground. Ow, ow, ow. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, Ignite is passive damage technically, but it comes from active spellcast. So, I don't know. There's been times where people like complain about Ignite damage being too high because it's quote unquote passive, but I'm just like, it's not really though. Like, I mean, realistically speaking, like, it happens passively, but it's from your cast. Ignite is literally a function, or the damage from Ignite is a function of the damage from your cast, right? So, you have to do something to make Ignite happen. So, I don't know. I don't think it's like... I don't like to refer to it as passive. For that reason. Dude, this mob is actually fucking my ass up. Thank God for Cauterize. It's gotta be one of my top heals. How you feeling about Frostfire? Well, they took away the Ignite CDR from Frostfire and they just added it to like fire in general. It's probably alright for questing, but I'm really liking this talent right here. Some for your execution. So it doesn't have that talent. Oh, shit. Okay, a couple more bone fragments. Is it nerfed to the point where you wonder why it's there anymore? What are you talking about? Alter Time? No, Alter Time is like purely... I mean, it actually is passive now. Alter Time is like a second Cauterize. It's definitely better. Like, it's stronger than normal Alter Time. Because it's automatic. It's not about the power of it. It's about the... just... like the removal of any semblance of skill. Like with the new Alter Time, it just happens. Yeah, you just take damage and whenever your health goes low enough, it just procs and it just heals you. So like unless you're about to get hit for like 90% of your health, it's just better to let yourself tick down and just never use Alter Time yourself. What fucks me up though is it shares the cooldown. Like I don't want to like lose my alter time. Let's say I need to use alter time for like movement, and then I proc the damage, the heal absorb thing, or the healing function of it. It'll just like put your alter on cooldown, and then you don't have alter anymore. But the talent's too good to really pass it up, so it's not like you really have a choice in the matter. Like not running the talent would be insane, I think. At least for content like this. Maybe in raid you could get away with it. Okay, I am so damn close to leveling up. Oh, I just need like a little bit more void essence. The change to combustion to make it 1 minute cooldown though is pretty good. Come on, proc alter time, there it is. Okay, quest complete. Oh, Von Shank, you like the UI? Feel free to tier 3 sub for it. Yep, I'll share it with you. Okay, level me up. Oh, what the fuck, dude? Okay. What a buzzkill, man. Ah! It's alright. We're just gonna click this stuff and then we'll level up. Drench it in the shadow. Try again. You're better than this. No, fuck you. You know what? You can keep your weapon. I'm just gonna go discover something. We're not playing fucking Simon Says. Oh, we're so damn close. It's gotta be like one more. Do I get EXP for this? No, it doesn't give you EXP. Surely this gives me EXP. Look, look, look. This has to be something crazy, right? Give me it. Yes! There we go. Okay, do you get an EXP boost now? Oh, I don't see an EXP boost. We are officially level 90 now. Okay, now it's time to go to Stormwind. Should probably put Stormwind somewhere on my keybinds. I would love to run this talent because it's very good, but it's very bugged. It makes it so your fireball does 2%. Should appear on the altars. Wait, what altars? What are you talking about? Oh, did they fix this talent yet? No. Wait, hear me out. What if I do this? No. Pyromaniac. Master Flame. Let's do Pyromaniac. There's other talents I would like to take, it's just they're bugged. Big bugged. Don't work. If only there was a way to get to Meteor without Flame Strike. Meteor should be up here. And then put like Meteor here. Like put all the Flame Strike stuff down here. Fuck Flame Strike, man. Wait, all my gear is 120. Am I stupid? Dude. What? I was wearing 120 gear? I swear to God last night I put all the 180 gear on. What the frick, man? I had changed all my gear. And it changed it back? I must have gotten rolled back. Dude, no wonder leveling was so hard. I was thinking to myself, man, this should be easier because I equipped the better shit. Look, all my gear was 120. I was just wearing like dog shit gear for no reason. Yeah, look at this gear. 26, 126, 183. Yeah, I was just trying to feel how it would really feel. That's right. Okay, now we're 183. Oh, I know what happened. I had a gear set saved as Arcane, and I actually swapped Arcane and swapped back. That's the problem. Let's delete that. Okay. So now we have all of our talents. Hooray! Level 90. .9 seconds. Man, I need haste. Wait, is that actually 2.9 seconds though? Okay, so wait. Pyroblast says 2.8 seconds. Okay, and then if I take this talent out, .6. Oh my god, look how long this cast is. Yo, what the fuck? That's a long cast. Yeah. I think this will probably be the way to do it, because you could just get the Pyroclasm guarantee at the start, even though the meteor doesn't fall during bust. See, this is where it'd be sick to have a second meteor charge, you know? 2-second cast. It's so sick, dude. Fire is so sick. Boom, you hit him with the fireball and the pyroblast is boom, just like that. It's so crazy. And my pyroblast is bigger, dude. It's 15% bigger. Look at it. Can you see? Here's a pyroblast that's 15% bigger. Watch this. Boom. See how big it is, dude? You don't get a pyroblast that big unless you have this talent. Mastery. You gotta be a pyro master to have a 15% bigger pyroblast. It only hits for 5% more damage though. But it's 15% bigger. So that's a necessary talent. You gotta take this one. Okay, let's do some Devourer. I'm curious to see how much easier this leveling process is compared to Mage. Maybe I'll eat my words. Maybe it's gonna be hard. Who knows? We'll find out. Oh, hold on. We gotta get the mood lighting set up. Okay, we're swapping over to Devourer, so let's do this. Click and how are we feeling about this? Let's go with like no, it's too red. Too blue. I need like a nice purple one. Alright, let's just do this. Jack it all the way up. There we go. It's a little too bright. There we go. I think that's good. Whoa, my UI looks crazy. Turn that off. We gotta set up the one or like the 5 button meme on this guy too. Oh, also we gotta go back to town. What the fuck is this button? Void Ray. Oh, it's got a new icon. Okay, so gotta set up our talents first. Oh, Void Scarred is purple now. Yo, let's fucking go. It's still under construction though. Okay, we need this. It's not Fell Scarred, it's Void Scarred. Big difference. Okay, so we have second charge of... Oh, darkness is over here now. He moves some stuff around. Let's get a second stack of blur. Okay, and then these talents seem mostly the same. We're gonna have to investigate if they act the same though. Okay, we got Void Ray, we got Thirst, we got Soul Immolation, we got the automatic Soul Immolation, Void Metamorphosis, Feast of Souls. We need to get our Reap Fury, Entropy. Fully channeling, Void Ray resets the cooldown on Reap. Yep. And then we need to run it down the side here. Second helping a reap, yes. And we need a couple more talents to go down further. We'll take Sweet Suffering. Actually, hold on. We need Waste Not. We'll probably pick up Sunder for defensiveness, but for now we're gonna hold off. We'll get 2 in Sweet Suffering. We will get 2 in Beckon. Dark Ultimatum. We'll put 1 there, and then we'll get our Apex. Boom, boom, and then we'll get our Eradicate. Deal 12% increased damage for 12 seconds upon entering Void. Metamorphosis damage bonus reduces over its duration. These two are kind of mid. We're probably going to go for... They changed this. 15 less souls. Fury Drain is faster. We might need Sunder for leveling. We'll pick that up. Impending Doom. Star Fragments. And that will do it. Okay. Wait, if I take Sunder out there, I can pick up Soul Glutton. Yeah, let's do that. Who needs defensiveness anyways? Overrated. Okay, now we gotta set the bars. Or I should say bar. Let's make it bigger because I need to know how many slots to do. Let's see. Void Heat. This guy needs more icons, I think. We'll have to scale it to how many icons we actually need. Okay, so step 1, we need our Blink. We need Reap. We need Void Ray. We need Consume. Actually, what we'll do is we'll put Void Metamorphosis here in the first slot. And then we'll do Consume, Reap. We have our Blink. We have our Stun. We don't need to bind Void Blade, but I'm going to put it somewhere else for safekeeping. Okay, and then Vengeful Retreat. I guess we don't really need that either. I'll just put it on like a secondary bar that I don't really use with like my health pot and stuff like that. Droglaive. That could be useful for tagging stuff. Actually, we don't need that on the bar. There's like a lot of spells that you don't really use, but it might be good to have them keybound, just in case. Like Spectral Sight, Void Blade, that sort of thing. Vengeful Glide, we don't need that. Spatial Rift. We have our teleports. We could teleport to like some raid or something. Okay, so actually I don't need this many buttons. I can probably reduce this down. This. Okay, and then let's keybind some stuff. Middle mouse. Shift 2, 2. Three is where I keep my... What's 5? 3 is where I keep my immolation. Typically. But we're going to put Soul Reap there. B. Shift E. Okay. Cool. Okay, so we're not going to make the same mistake we made last time. We're going to say play the campaign. And then we're going to go back and we're going to get our armor upgrades. Very important. All the Mimi and joking aside, how confident are you personally that they'll manage to have all these things ready for launch for classes and UI? Not very. I think it'll be fine, but not very confident, like, at all. I think more than likely it just won't be ready, but we'll just make it work. Oh, darkness. We forgot about that ability. Oh, we just got done leveling the Fire Mage to 90. I still have all the same feelings I had about it before, which is just that, like, it needs more. It just feels like it just is missing stuff. That's my big criticism on it. Wait, I don't have my blur bound, do I? Where's my blur? Oh, we're missing blur. Okay. We need blur on the bar too. Dude, we actually have a lot more icons. Cause hold on, I also need my defensive. Okay, so let's do this. This will be the heal, Shift D. Yeah. That's good. Also, personal resource displays gotta go. Let's fucking go. They gave our shaman a button back? Wait, did they? Is it kick? Or what button? Unleash life. Okay, so we're gonna fly to... Oh, wait. What the hell? This should be here. Second wind is on 3. Yeah, that's good. They print kick from all healers except for Arsham. Oh, Resto Shaman still has kick. I thought they got rid of it for everyone. Listen, I have an easy way to fix the whole healer situation with healers not having kicks. It's simple. We all just don't kick anything that's going off on the healer. Problem solved. They can just heal it. Like that's all you gotta do. Problem solves itself. What was this? Crit mastery versus crit haste? I think we want crit haste more. Oh, I can't use both. Okay. This is crit. This is haste. Okay, here we go. 183. Now let's do it. We'll see. So it had like a good bit of depth to it because you could stay in your void form for a really long time before, which was honestly, you could stay in it too long. It was kind of like hard set, but you could stay in it for like a minute and a half, which is just wild. If you played it right. And I think that they have nerfed that. We will see. But we're just gonna level to 90. And then we can test stuff. But we'll also just learn as we go.
Can I help you? See you.
It's pretty simple though. Every class in the game is simple, I think, at midnight, but the degree of pruning is like wildly different depending on the class and spec. Some specs are like way more pruned than others. See, what fucks me up is like the default UI doesn't have charges showing. You notice that? Like, why? That seems like such an obvious thing to add to the UI. Why doesn't it show charges? DualSense keyboard? Yeah, I'm working on it. I gotta buy one. Gotta make sure the joysticks are built in too. Information stresses you? Yeah, I get so stressed when I have to see information that I need to see. Or, you know what's actually really annoying is not being able to see what you need to see. That's what actually stresses me out. Like, why the fuck am I blind to my charges? But yeah, I can see the Reddit comment already, like in my head. No, I hate having information on my screen. It makes me so stressed to know things. I'd want to just be blind. In fact, when I live my life, I keep my eyes closed and I try not to sniff anything, and I only eat bread because different flavors make me stressed out. I don't like having more things than I need. I just want to be in my sensory deprivation tank and play World of Warcraft on my BM Hunter. That's the only spec that doesn't stress me out. I just hit Black Arrow. I don't even need to track the cooldown, I just press it over and over again. Red gang, yep. Hey, that part I agree with though. Red is goated. Will I keep buying this too? Oh yeah, that's right. Boom. I'm feeling kind of peckish. I'm fixing the peck. Might have to go eat a taco or something. I have a breakfast taco in the fridge. Might heat that bad boy up. Actually goes so hard right now. Oh, I'm supposed to do something. I'm like, why is my character like stuck? I'm supposed to press this button. I'm a fucking devourer. Like, I should not get stunned by the void, alright? I should be consuming it. Sorry. My immersion is broken. This is so fucked up. I just turned my DK UI. Now it's just one button. Mouse wheel up, mouse wheel down. Wait, what's that spec do? Like what's the deal with it? You have like Howling Blast. Oh, it's blood. Yeah, yeah, okay. I think the tank's got the like simplification brush like way harder than the DPS specs, which is kind of crazy.
I do not have a target. Too far away.
Holy. I do be hitting though. Oh, frozen? Frozen? There it goes. Boom. Guys, leveling's a bit easier so far. I think I'm just like one-shotting every mob. And no, I'm not redoing Mage with the fucking better gear. Alright, it's done. The deed is done. We will not be doing that again. That was fucking torture. Actually, we will be doing it again, but it'll be when the game like goes live or whatever, right? So, yeah. It's a while. Maybe I'll do a practice run once we get closer to the expansion releasing. I see they haven't fixed that bug. Boom. Sometimes your eradicate just like goes sideways. Listen, we all been there, yeah? You wake up in the morning, you're like half asleep, you gotta pee, and suddenly the stream is just sideways, just completely diagonal. Even though you're front facing, it's just completely off to the side. It happens to everyone. Just gotta be careful with that, right? Like that, see that? That's what I'm talking about. Alright, we'll hit this guy with the 1-2 buckle my shoe combo right here. Boom, boom. Oh, wow, he survived that. Okay. Alright, buddy. Chill. Got a badass over here. Oh, yeah, the Fury Drain is way faster now than it used to be. Okay, I like the new Collapsing Star icon, though. These new icons for Devourer are actually quite good. Although I don't really vibe with this beam one. I feel like this is like a priest icon. That's what that looks like to me. It's not really giving Void Ray. It's giving like psychic terror. You know, like this is not what I think of when I imagine like shooting beams out my eyes. This little icon right here. This one could use some work. Also Reap. This one could use work. A lot of these icons are kind of lame, but Collapsing Star was alright.
We will find Salad.
Yeah, it might be taco time. Might just be taco time.
I'm not leaving you.
My camera's like so far down. Look at this. My character is like under my UI. I think I might pick up a different talent setup so I can choose when to use my see, I like this icon, Collapsing Star. That's a good looking icon right there. Yeah, I want to be able to choose when I use my soul immolation, cause I feel like that's important. Yo, what? Okay, so like here's what I don't get, yeah? So they're making like this HUD for all the cooldowns. Why can't I take my resource bars and put them over here in the middle of the screen? Like, why are they stuck over here? I feel like that is for sure something that you'd want to move, right? But if you use the what's it called? The personal resource display that's like built in, it's like archaic as fuck. It just sucks. So like what I want to do is turn this on, but I just want the bars. I don't want to see my health. And I want to be able to see my my resources, right? But like this thing, you can't really modify it. I can't change the width. I can't really do much to this at all. But maybe I'll just like hide the health under my cast bar. No, it won't even let me do that. If I put like this, is that good? That's getting warmer. It's still kind of shit though. You can remove the health bar? Oh, really? Wait, how do I do that? Combat. Where is it in here? It's in the settings. You can turn off health bars and options. Okay, so I'm on the setting for my personal resource display. In edit mode. Oh, well no, that's hide health and power bars. That's not useful. Right? Because then it just hides the whole fucking thing. So no, that doesn't work. You just made that up. Yeah, that hides everything. That's not useful. I just want the power bars. I don't want the health.
Right ahead, champion. Let's take it down together.
It's okay. You tried. Yeah, it's a work in progress, yeah? Don't worry. It'll all be good by the time the expansion comes out. I'm sure. Boom.
Creatures here seem to be immersed in void, down to the smallest mite. Stay sharp.
Okay, maybe the Fury, or like the Fury Drain, maybe it's like a little too good. A little too fast. Maybe they overdid it. I might need to just remove this Gluttonous talent. It might be a wash. Or I guess it's probably fine, right? Because I enter my Void Metamorphosis, I get one Collapsing Star off, and then I'm like done with the pack. Right? So maybe it's fine. I can see this combo still works though. Yeah, this is like so nice, man. Leveling as Devourer is just like big chillin', man. Here, let's like do some crazy shit. Just gonna pull like a whole lot of mobs, like to the point where like I would for sure die if I was on my mage. Oops, that was the wrong keybind. This guy. Get this guy. Alright. Gangs all together. Let's go for one of these and one of these. And we're gonna hit the Void Metamorphosis, and we're gonna hit you with the Collapsing Star. Come on. Come on, come on. Boom. Boom. Yeah, my mage could never. And I'm full health. Hello? What the fuck? I didn't even use my my little ability. I actually just didn't even press one of my defensives. I had a stack of blur still that I didn't use. And I didn't even use my Sunder. I didn't have to use it. It's crazy. The passive healing is just so nice. Like I'm just like passively healing through all this shit. Oh, that guy's out of range. That's awkward. Okay, more fragments. Yeah, this is a breeze, man. What a fucking life. Imagine playing a spec that isn't Devourer while doing world content.
I require a target.
Just saw the dev Apex talents, pretty meh. Yeah, so they actually just took the Major Cell bonus and they gave it a slight tweak and then they just gave that to us as our thing. I'm not a fan. That was like the worst set bonus they've ever made for dev. Hey, you know what a class that already has like 42-second long cooldowns needs? Yeah, like 20 more seconds of cooldowns. That's good. I'm talking about Devastation. Yeah, let's just give Devastation Evoker 20 more seconds of cooldowns whenever their cooldowns are already lasting like upwards of 42 seconds. Yeah, that way they stay in their cooldowns for like a full fucking minute. Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, just press swipe, dude. Put the swipe in the bag. Or sweep or whatever.
And shadow can become light. I see, Mother. We can use their own materials to bind and capture that Dominar. Honor to you.
Jesus. This is so nerfed, but so good still. Doesn't even matter. Low-key just like bullying the content. And on my mage, I was fighting for my fucking life. What time to be alive. Oh, man. Yeah, the Devastation tier bonus is built around Azure Sweep or Strike or whatever it's called. I'm actually like I'm not like super opposed to that. I think that's fine. What I don't like about the new stuff that they just came out with for Devastation is the Apex talents. That's what I have a problem with. Okay, so he still tells you what you need to know even if you don't torture him. That's good to know. I just tortured him for no reason last time, I guess. Sorry, bud. Actually, much faster than not torture him too, because he just tells you where to go. You don't have to beat him up.
I am on the hunt. She cannot hide from me.
All right, 89. Record speed.
Find Zalatath.
Yeah, we love a Major Soul tier set. What a great tier set. Everyone loved that one. Compare dev to AUG Apex talents? AUG Apex talent cranks? Yeah, what's the AUG one do again? I don't really want to look it up right now. What's it do? Boom. Boom. One thing that does annoy me as Devourer though is sometimes you get done with the pull and then you have all your balls on the ground and you gotta pick them up and it's like it's embarrassing, honestly. It's like if you're in public and you like drop your wallet and like a bunch of loose change shoots out of your wallet and you like need it though, so you like bend over to pick it up. It's like worth you know, scrambling to try and pick up all your currency that's just left over, but it's just like it's just not a good look, you know? It doesn't feel good. Okay, so like this pull, like I would already be down my mage, by the way. Pretty sure. Like I think I would have already become deceased. We're just vibing, man. This is all good. We're gravy. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just pop another blur just for fun. No reason not to. Yep. It's all just dead. Man, I'm not going to get over this. This is just crazy. The difference. The absolute state of Mage and solo content. I don't think it's ever been worse. Am I like actively Devourer pilling myself? Is that what's going on? God.
I'm out of range.
It's just like, it's like not my fault though. It's really not my fault. Blizzard has put Mage in such a weird box. And I don't like it. Oh, well, I like Mage, but I don't like the box that they put it in. Yeah, and my action bar has like 40% more buttons. You gotta talk about it in terms of percentage, not number. That way it makes it sound bigger. Dude, like that was sick. Tell me that isn't sick. What just happened to those mobs? That was fucking awesome. Okay, we gotta go turn in. Wait, what's the Devourer tier bonus even do? I haven't even looked at that. Bum 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 bum. Hold on, we gotta look this up. I am super curious right now. It's probably like some collapsing star bullshit, right? Wowhead, hello? Wanna open up? Well, while we wait for Wowhead to open, let's see what the Ronald Reagan ad that got Trump so angry was really about. Never borrow from your bank. If you own a home, do this instead. It's genius. Vin Diesel's famously absurd urban fantasy movie was way better. Oh. It's gone now. Damn, dude, I was learning so much. Okay, I think WoW needs a second, maybe? Wowhead? Let's do like a control refresh. Okay. Yeah, take your time, Wowhead. You'll get there. Okay, I don't think you get soul fragments for stunning. I just tried that again, it didn't work. Yo, that bonus with your annihilator, where the like meteors shoot down, that thing hurts. Boom. Whoa. Little casualty over there. Oh, we're back. Okay, what did the tier bonus say? Shh. Devourer. Void ray damage increased by 10%. Collapsing star damage increased by 10% and now generates 10 fury. Cool. Very bland, but that's fine. Whoa, so like this would be like 10% more beam. You know what they should do? They should make anything that just does flat damage also make the spell bigger. You know? Like that, I'm thinking of like that Pyroblast talent, right? Remember the Pyroblast talent where it was like 5% more Pyroblast damage? If that talent was only 5% more pyroblast damage, I would be like, this is the lamest shit ever, right? But that talent also makes your pyroblast 15% larger. And I'm like, yo, that's actually fucking sick. Like, my pyroblast is bigger. Sign me up for that. It's all just like, it's just complete aesthetics, right? Like, it has nothing to do with the spell itself. It's purely cosmetic. But for some reason, that makes my brain very happy, and the other thing makes me sad. So anything that makes a spell hit slightly harder should also make the spell look slightly cooler. And I think if they just like had that approach with everything, it doesn't always need to be size. It could be like different ways it looks cooler, right? I think that'd be better. Like, I think people would be more hyped. Imagine if every talent, or like not every talent, but every like set bonus like made your abilities look slightly different. Wouldn't that be cool? It would also like make you remember the expansion more, I feel like, or like the patch. Like, it'd be like very memorable, right? I don't know. You don't have to go too crazy with it, but I just think like adding those in is a good thing. It makes the game more interesting. Dude, my health is just full like the entire time. This is actually crazy. Blizzard needs money to buy a new server for one extra line of code to spells, so it's impossible. Yeah. Well, the scaling size thing is really easy though, right? I feel like that one requires 0 effort. It just makes sense. Sure, if sets made the abilities they affect directly have new animations, that'd be cool. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't even need to be like a new animation either, right? It could be like existing animation, but just make it slightly bigger. Or like shift the hue a little bit. I don't know. There's lots of ways to do it. I just think stuff like that makes a big difference. At least to me. Guess who just remembered I had like 40-ish worthless covert gun grade guns in CS? Wait, what does that mean? I know that like they blew up the gun market, but like what is a covert gun? I don't understand that. Is that like worth money or something, or is it like trash? Or maybe it like was trash and now it's worth money? Guns you can make into knives. Okay. Does that mean you're rich? They 10x in value. Holy. But wait, I thought the market crashed though. Or is it the opposite? Is it like inflated now? I was under the impression that it crashed. But I also haven't really been following any of that stuff, so. I like how my default builder hits harder than my fucking pyroblast on my mage. That is epic. Watch all these mobs go away. Magic trick. Yeah, but my pyro is bigger. Yeah, it's 15% bigger. Don't forget the exact amount. And yes, that's a great point. I'm glad you brought that up. Okay, this guy's kind of tanky. Here, we'll do this and we'll do this. Boom, boom. And then we'll do this. And he's dead. Oh, you know what we haven't pressed yet? Darkness. Dude, when I was leveling the mage, I had to like pull every fucking trick in the book to survive. On the demon hunter, I'm just like, oh yeah, I have a thing that just makes me like dodge 30% of spells. I just like haven't been using it. Haven't needed to. Oh man. My envy. I'm green with envy. I'm purple with envy, actually. Oh, wait, what the fuck? So your I-beam has a cooldown whenever you exit meta now? Wait, since when is that the case? So do I just like not want to enter meta ever? Because I feel like I don't want to have a cooldown on my I-beam, because that kind of fucks up the gameplay loop. Maybe I just don't press meta ever. Yeah, I don't know if y'all read my or like watched the video I made about Devourer, but I did kind of like a breakdown on it based on some information I was told and some sim information and based on just my own gameplay. And like it really does feel like whenever you're running around out here just killing shit, it's nice to have meta at the ready, but being able to just cycle from beam to pick it up. Yes. Being able to just cycle between beam and eradicate back and forth is kind of sick. Satiable Watcher. Oh, like on this guy though, we're totally going meta, right? Because this is like AoE or single target. So we'll do this into this, boom, and then he just disappears. Magic trick. Poof. Okay. Whoa, wait, hold on. 300 secondary stat? Wait. That's like a lot. We gotta try this. Oh. Derp. Like, what am I doing? Okay, override the console. Make talents increase fire damage, change the color of the flame. Gets hotter? Yeah, make the flame blue. That'd be cool. Or maybe just like, not all the time, but it could be subtle, you know? It could be like just a little change. Oh my god, look at these mobs. They're so nicely grouped. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. We gotta get a beam. Oh, we're so close. Just a little bit more. Okay, here we go. Holy. Come on, gather them all up. All right. Gang's all here. Boom. I should have used my reap before I did that, actually. Okay, I remember very vividly struggling on this quest a lot. This was actually hard on my mage, like really, really hard. Also kind of in a bad spot because I just used my defensive like right before this started, and I also have this guy on me. Hold on, can we deal with this? I can't imprison him, no. Alright, let's get a fresh go at that one. Yeah, this one's a tough one. I think I had a health pod though. I could have used a health pod there. Oh, it's still like here. Oh, I actually, oh my god. I died when it was at like 1%. That's crazy.
I am on the hunt. I do not miss.
Mother, the toe. Good day to you. For justice. May you not give up the fight. Baladash Malano Shorella Ra. I do.
I didn't see.
One of these is gonna fight me. Here he is.
I greet you. My fate is my own.
Wait, is this the same
Shorella Ron.
void or like a blueberry guy that we fight later on? What's his name? Calgrog.
Power is to be wielded, not feared.
Calgrog.
Light bless you. Steady travel.
Well, I have so many buttons now. I've got all the buttons.
Me? We have to move.
Think about adding another button too. I might actually do that. Yeah, fuck it, dude. Let's add another button. This is actually, I think this will be better. Because it's kind of rough like having no fury starting out, but with this talent I'll just be able to get my fury instantly. Here, let's add a button. I could actually add a couple more buttons too. Yo, you want to see how far I can take this? Hold on, we might be able to give us like a whole action bar. Let's do this. Ah, no, I don't want that many buttons. But we will do this though. We gotta keep it like somewhat believable or the meme is dead, right? But you can actually just completely play like normal as this class. This will be 3, 4, shifty, defensive, heal. There we go. Look at that shit.
Greetings. Carry on the crusade. Champion, empower me with the light, and I'll try to restrain them. Good day to you. Light. It burns with Lothraxian's wrath, just like my father's. Cease! By the light's mercy, I command you both to yield. We have no shortage of enemies.
The spec is too normal. Looks like it needs some pruning. Yeah, it is, dude. It's kind of fucked up. It's fucked up that they have this many buttons. I can give it a lot more buttons too. I'm actually going like pretty light on the buttons. We could increase the amount of buttons I'm actively using by at least 3. Because I could get the hunt, and then I would get the Hungering Blade talent, which would make me actually want to use Void Blade. And then, yeah, so it'd be Void Blade, it'd be Hungering Slash, and it'd be the hunt. Oh, and I would need to use Vengeful Retreat too, if I did that. So yeah, there would be a lot more buttons if I did that. Yo, actually, hold on. If I drop the meta talents, because I'm not really even using meta, I could just pick up all these bad boys. And then... I want to keep the Reap one, though. I really want Devourer's Bite. That's a meta talent. We'll drop that. And then we'll go Void Scarred instead, I think. Actually, what if we play Annihilator melee? Yeah, we'll go with this. We're gonna like have so many fucking buttons here. Hold on, we gotta get a second action bar going. There we go. Why does that look so bad? And then we gotta make room for all these new buttons. So we have the hunt. Let's just pull the melee stuff up here. So we have Vengeful Retreat. We have the hunt. We have Void Blade, which turns into Hungering Slash. And then this is our defensive, so we'll put that there. And then we need, yeah, so we have Vengeful, we have the Hunt, we have Void Blade, we have Sunder. Let's put our kick on here too. Spatial Rift. Okay, I don't want to go too crazy with it, but I feel like we have a couple slots to fill. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna reduce this then by 2. And then we'll reduce this one by 2. Okay. And then we can put stuff back the way it was. Oh, so we need like our blink. Let's grab that. This is our defensive, our kick. Need our Sunder. We have our stop. Is there anything I'm missing? I swear I'm missing one button. We don't need Void Throglaive. Throglaive is useless. Maybe this is it. Oh, darkness. Okay, there we go. That is fucking awesome. Gotta keybind some of this stuff though. We can do a Void Blade on 5, and the hunt can be 6. Holy man, I'm having to like reach for new keybinds. This is crazy. That's so insane. Dude, we have so many buttons now. What? This is gonna be crazy. Wait, so what am I missing out on by not playing Void Scarred? So it says Metamorphosis greatly empowers yada yada. We're not pressing meta. Void Nova shit. Void Surge deals 50% increased damage when it strikes a single target. That's part of entering meta. Okay, so we don't actually want to enter meta though. This is really good though. Your blades burn with cosmic energy, causing your Void Blade, Reap, and Droglaive to deal additional 30% damage. I think we're going to try it with Annihilator though. Just for leveling. Yeah, I know. It's like so much buttons, man. Crazy. I don't know, dude. I'm already getting confused. There's too many buttons on my screen. My small brain can't handle all of this. And I've got 2 resources I have to track, dude. Oh my god. How am I going to be able to do that?
But Decimus's beast is in the way. I thought you and Lithraxian were friends.
Okay. So if you just like mash every button on cooldown, and you just press the like scout button, get this thing done really quick. Boom. I'm gonna get my taco. Be right back. Y'all be good while I'm gone. We are so back. We have never been more back.
We will find Zalatan.
Here, taco reveal. Oh, that's the salsa. One bite already taken out of it because I couldn't wait. So it's come to my attention that not everywhere has breakfast tacos. And I feel bad for y'all if you don't have these. A little salsa on that bad boy. Very good.
Anything to report?
I might have just given myself hiccups by eating too fast.
I am on the hunt.
Light bless you for justice.
I'm holding it back though.
I need to target something first. I require a target.
Aw, shit. Oh. Yes. Dude, I don't even know what I'm hitting. Wait, can I?
Too far away.
How
I must get closer.
what is the vertical axis for I-beam?
I need to target something first.
Yeah, no cooldown beam is actually pretty insane. You're right. That's why I don't go in the meta. I'm gonna go in the meta for this guy though, because he's a big boy. I'm scared. Holy fuck, he's actually like... This guy would have like totally murdered me on my mage. Lay the dog.
I do not have a target.
Alright, so I'm supposed to be freeing the captives. And I do have some killing to do, I think.
I do not have a target. I require a target.
Did they mention why the Fury Drain is so big in demon form? I feel like that's how it should be, though. No, I think they realized that it was just not the way it was supposed to be, like in the first place, and they just like quietly changed it. I prefer it to be faster. It was like way too easy to just stay in your form, like forever. I think that was a problem. So like, I'm actually kind of glad they did that. I think it's much healthier design for them to have the Fury Drain pretty quick. How's it going, Telomere?
I'm out of range. I must get closer.
Big heal.
I require a target.
Yeah, they could back it off a little bit. It might be like a little too extreme, but some of that might just be the fact that we don't have good stats yet. I think there is probably a sweet spot in between. Like the pendulum probably swung like too far, right? Which is what they generally do whenever they're trying to find the sweet spot. They like overcorrect and see if that's good. But yeah, we'll see.
I'm out of range.
Some of these captives aren't from Azeroth. How many worlds have suffered the Void's violence?
We will find Zalek.
How's the melee stuff feel? It's fine. It feels pretty like cool to just like go in and out of your form and shit. But I'm more of a fan of just like the typical range playstyle, personally. Boom. Yeah, it is super flashy. Wait, what am I supposed to do in here? Oh, I have to consume it. Consume. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So we out here eating void hearts? Is that what's going on? No, Devourer is whenever you're in void form. Void meta. Yeah. I wasn't in void meta, so it's just consume.
What have you learned? I will not.
Ooh.
My arrow.
How can I play the Midnight Alpha? Well, right now the easiest way to do that is to just like know people. The beta will be the public one. Actually, I knew a lot of people who are on alpha that like aren't content creators and don't like have a WoW related job. They're just like in it.
Too far away.
Not really sure how that happens. But I do know that in time, more people will be on the servers. So just be lucky. Until then, enjoy the stream. This one's Devourer, because I'm in demon form.
I'm out of range.
Yep. The double ollie. Here we go. Big bang. Boom. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Can I tell you something? Don't make fun of me, please, for what I'm about to say. Actually, I need you to agree in chat that you're not gonna make fun of me before I say it. But I'll tell you if you agree. I'll be honest, no promises. No, it's not that. It's more embarrassing. Listen, I'll just say it. I'm actually not playing Devourer the way I think I should be. I'm just playing the way I think looks the coolest for the stream. Like, I'm literally, like, in my decision process of which button to press, I'm just trying to do things to look cool. That's it. Like, in my head, I'm like, how can I make my guy do the most zippy thing? And then, and just, like, look really cool while I do it. With, like, no regard for the actual damage. Wait, is that how you play Demon Hunter? Zoom in for us a little more? Okay. We'll go with this, and then one of these, and one of these. Boom. Well, everything's dead, but yeah. I didn't really plan that one out. I need to go zoom out. I need a better idea of what's around me, or else I'm just gonna be wasting eye beams. So we're fighting the big boys. To be fair, you can't really be cool playing Mage because your spells look like PS2 graphics. No, you can be stunty as a Mage. It's about your movement though, it's not about your spells. The way that you do stunty things as Mage is that you do complex alter time and blink gameplay while doing your rotation. That's what looks cool. I like to run the Void Elf in there too, just like for fun. Or you do like a big combo and then you just like one shot a mob. That was fun too. Brings me back to Torghast. Is Midnight better than The War Within? I don't know. It's not out yet. It's newer, that's for sure.
It's the same I saw in Father's. Claim the mantle. We'll watch your back.
Boom. Wow, he betrayed us. I didn't even realize that last time. That motherfucker actually betrayed us. So fucked up, man. He was my best friend. How could he do this to me?
I do not have a target.
I don't understand. They could have betrayed us at any time.
Fight one another or die. I'll call these weak distractions. Oh, this is why I had the fighter. Okay, dude, I was like not paying attention last time because I was struggling with my fucking survivability so hard as Mage. Like I had no idea why I was fighting her. I was like, what's going on? Okay, so we are 1v1ing Illyria. So let's get it. Let's see how this goes. I want to let my resources come back, and I'm just gonna give her the good news. Okay, we're good.
I'm out of range.
Okay, we're actually gonna intentionally let our void form drop here, and then go straight back up to Fury. My health is still full, so I think my prediction was correct. I was saying earlier that I thought I would have to do this fight on my Mage, and like I like struggled through it. Like I had to do everything in the book. I had to roll defensives. I like had to just like go above and beyond to fucking be able to do this fight on the Mage. My prediction was that on the Devourer, I would end it with full health without even like really pressing anything. And so far that looks correct. Yeah. Whoa, he stopped it. Yeah. I ended that with full health. Literally. Crazy. Crazy. How did I fucking know? Can't change talents while the hunt's on cooldown. Oi. Alright, so yeah, that was nice and quick and easy. Holy fuck, what a breeze. I think I might level my Devourer first in Midnight if it's gonna be like this, because I would rather not stress while leveling my first guy. And I know I can go way faster on the Devourer than I can on the Mage. Whew. I had a sneeze coming on, but it didn't want to come out. Okay. Changing talents now. Hold on, we gotta get rid of some buttons though. We just got rid of the hunt. No more the hunt. No more Sunder. No more backflips. No more void blades. Guess we can keep the backflip on there. No more immolation aura. Isn't Frost our buddy in leveling? Well, it can be. But that doesn't really, that's not like the problem. The problem isn't like Frost versus Fire versus Arcane. The problem is like survival. Fucking survival. Fighting for your fucking life out there. There's a lot of mobs in quests that just do pulsing damage on you. As a mage, you have no way to deal with that. Except for just to rely on like cheat death mechanics. As Devourer, your health stays full the whole time, because you just passively heal. That's true for a lot of specs. I think the problem is Mage. I don't think the other specs are overpowered. I think Mage is the outlier. Wait, I didn't have this quest last time. Oh wait, no I did. It just instant completes it, that's right.
We will find Zalatath. They will not.
Wait, so we're friends with him again?
I'm sure Lothraxion felt the same.
Man, I don't know what's going on. That's a cool transition.
I greet you on behalf of Silver.
Sorry, Laura, needs your aid. Check your map for a range of new activities. Future characters can complete zones in any order. Complete the achievement Allied Races Earthen. Oh, that's the old one. Okay. Alright, well, we hit 90 on this guy too. Next up is Devastation Evoker. Okay.
will shape our destiny.
Glide speed and stun. Let's see how fast glide is with this. Oh, that's not bad.
Baladash Malanore.
Gotta go get the gear. Okay, so I think it actually just replaced my gear. That's interesting that it just did that automatically. I guess my mage was the only weird one because I was wearing like full quest gear instead of like the starting gear. Okay, we got some more talents. Let's see. We'll get leech. I'll need source of magic. Cauterizing flame sounds great. Hover speed, yep. That's great too. Wait, I have 2 points, but I can't spend them. We need Azure Sweep. What the fuck? I'm in the negatives now? Okay, something is like very wrong. Hold on. We just gotta reset everything. Why do I have 37 points? What the fuck's going on? Dude, this is so bugged. Reload. Okay. You must spend all points. I can't. I can't spend all my points. What the fuck? I can't spend my points. I do this one? No, it says I have 2 points left over. Bro. The fuck? Okay, I guess we're not playing Dev right now, because you can't spec into your talents. It doesn't work. Because you have too many talents, you can't put them all in. It won't let you put your talents in. Okay, well, I guess Dev is still unplayable. That's fun. We'll return back to this, I guess, once they figure this thing out. Maybe it's just this character that's bugged. I'll try a different character. I'm not gonna do that today. I think we're gonna call it here. Yeah, that's that's funny. Yeah, we'll be back again tomorrow probably. If you want it when I go live next, just hit subscribe or follow. But we got some good gameplay in on Devourer. Some more Mage gameplay as well. Overall, great success. All right.